Hey guys! Today we are going to learn two different divisibility tests for 7. First is based on subtraction while second one is based on addition. You can pick the one which you found more convenient. But there is a prerequisite that you should know table of 7 at least up to 10. Starting with first method. Let's take a number 8638 as an example. Now the steps you have to follow are: Step 1 is to separate the last digit from the number. By applying first step, we have 863 and 8 as two numbers. The second step is, double the last digit and subtract from the remaining number, which in this case will be 863 minus 8 multiply 2 equals 863 to 16 equals 847. The result is not yet simple enough to identify. So, now step 3 is to repeat the steps unless you get the number within 0 to 70. As, result is not yet between 0 to 70. We will move ahead by separating unit digit of 847 as 84 and 7. So, we will multiply 7 by 2 which gives 14. Then subtracting it from 84 gives 70. Which is divisible by 7, therefore the number is divisible by 7 as well. Let's take another example of number 364. We first separate the unit digit as 36 and 4. Then multiply 4 with 2 and subtract it from 36 to get 28. Which is divisible by 7, therefore the number we started with is 364 is also divisible by 7. Now we will quickly move second test, which is also known as Chilika's test. Again, taking the same number 8638. First step is to separate the last digit of the number. So, we get 863 and 8. Second step is to multiply the last digit by 5 and add it to the remaining number. Please take a note, as opposed to first method, instead of subtracting, we are adding the result in this case. Thus, 8 is multiplied by 5 and added to 863. Which gives 863 plus 40 equals 903. Now step 3 is to repeat the steps unless you get the number within 0 to 70. So, for our example we will separate the number 903 as 90 and 3. Then, first we multiply 3 by 5 and then add it to 90, which will give 90 plus 15 is equal to 105. As, result is not yet between 0 to 70, we will repeat the steps as mentioned. Separate unit digit of 105 as 10 and 5. Multiply 5 by 5 which is 25 and add it to 10, which gives 35. 35 is divisible by 7, so number with started with will also be divisible by 7. We now take another examples to quickly revise what we just learned. Take 6755 for instance. Separating the unit digit, we get 675 and 5. By multiplying 5 with 5 we get 25. On adding 25 to 675 we get 700. It's not between 0 and 70, but we can clearly see that 700 is divisible by 7. Therefore, the number we started with, that is 6755, will also be divisible by 7. We will end with a one-liner: refusing to go to the gym is a form of resistance training.